I'm live according to YouTube. Okay, so I'm gonna say goodbye to you, Instagram people. And now, hello and welcome. Welcome. Someone just subscribed to my YouTube channel. So I'm new here, you guys, and I'm so glad to be here. I'm gonna be talking today about twin flames, how to find your twin flame, and how to know when it's time to let your twin flame go. For those of you that don't know me, I am the Queen of Intuition. My name is Aubrey, and I am very passionate about connecting you deeply to your intuition. If you're new here, head over to Instagram. You can see some of the channeling sessions I do with the Seraphim Angels, which I'll also be doing here. Some of the live healing sessions I've done on Instagram Live, which I'm going to start doing here. This is so fun. I am so happy to be here. This is going to be a really powerful time. Just sort of feeling into the energy here. This is so interesting. I feel like in some ways we are more connected than ever, right? But especially the events in our world in the past, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months have sort of opened this longing that each of us have deep in our soul to connect. More than ever before. Can you guys hear me okay? I guess, can you guys comment? I've never went live on YouTube before. Are you there? Comment. Let me know where you're from. I see 4 people are watching. I'm just really excited to be showing up here on YouTube in this way. So let me know if you can hear me and everything. I'm looking, it seems like I'm quiet. Yes, Molly says yes. Okay, great. So I feel like there's this longing deep in each of us. I know it's awakened in me like never before for true, authentic, intimate connection, right? This longing to find our soul family. More than ever before, when people direct message me on Instagram, they want me to talk about twin flames. People are very interested in twin flames. They want to know, is this a twin flame energy? I'm so ready for my twin flame. I'm ready for that connection. It's not even ready. It's, if anything, COVID has brought out in each of us this longing, which is different than being ready or wanting something. It's this, you can feel it in your body, I'm ready. You guys with me on that? It's this deep, deep desire for connection. So everybody has different takes on twin flames. I'm going to give you my take and really what I've downloaded from my guides after so many years of studying this. Molly says, yes, I feel that. Yeah. So you guys are watching this or watching the replay. I'm feeling that too. But I want to make it really clear that it's time. It's happening. These people are coming. But there's a couple blocks that many of you have that are holding you back from those twin flame connections. And so I want to talk about a couple of things here today on this video. Number one, I want to make it clear, and you guys probably know this, but that reminder that oftentimes when we're looking for our twin flame and we have that longing for what we want to happen, we have these blinders on because we think that our twin flames are going to look and feel one certain way. And so one of the first things that you need to realize when you're longing for your twin flame, when you're ready for that twin flame to come into your life, is that twin flames are not necessarily always going to be romantic. And they're not always going to look, depending on who you're attracted to, whether you're, attracted to men or women, it's not always going to look like someone that you would be physically, sexually, romantically attracted to. And so you have these blinders on and you're so attached to the twin flame being romantic or sexual that you miss the fact that there are twin flames in your life right now that are going to give you that feeling that you long for, that deep sense of connection. And it may not be that you're jumping into bed with them. And it may not be that they're romantic. And so that's one thing that, if that resonates, really take that into heart. Kind of imagine, if you imagine these blinders, kind of imagine removing the blinders. And yes, so Molly's saying sometimes they are romantic. Yes, and we're going to get into that. But I just want to open your mind. You're so attached to the twin flame thing looking one way. Maybe you're supposed to have a deep interaction with someone and it's not going to be romantic. but deeply fulfilling. But you think it has to be romantic. You're so attached to it being romantic. Okay, we're going to do a healing at the end of this video too that's going to really help bring your twin flame in. Okay, we'll get to that later. So the other thing that I want you to think about is that twin flames, there are many in your lifetime. Okay, oftentimes we think of there is my twin flame. I have to find the twin flame, the one and only twin flame. But I want to bring to your awareness now that I have to say, I'm getting goosebumps right now. I work with the Seraphim angels and I feel them here right now. And they're so excited that I'm on YouTube. Oh, they're so excited that I'm on YouTube. Okay, we're maybe do a little channeling and bring in a little embedded information from them. Actually, if I wanted to channel right now from the Seraphim angels, the message is like, for those of you on this or watching the replay, get ready. Because even though things in the external are looking really crazy and chaotic, get ready to have some of the deepest, most fulfilling, most beautiful relationships that you have ever had come into your reality. I'm feeling that. For the light workers, for the healers, they're coming in. But again, those blinders that are on where you think some of you may think there's just one twin flame that you have to bring into your life. There are many twin flames. And they look like romantic partnerships. And they look like maybe 1 week lovers. And they look like the girl that you meet at a retreat or a yoga studio that you deeply connect with for a week and maybe never see again. Twin flame relationships, there isn't just one twin flame. And you think, well, yes, there has to be because it's my twin flame. Isn't it the one, the half to my whole, the one? But the thing is we are all one. Okay, we are all big, one pulsing entity. And so to think that there's only one twin flame out there and you have to find that one person and it has to be a romantic sexual relationship, you're really blocking yourself from connecting with the many, many twin flames that wanted to come into your life. The many parts of you that when you connect with them, it's going to be this remembering, this fit to the puzzle, that puzzle piece that you're looking for. Deeply nourishing. You're going to learn about yourself. You're going to learn about the world. So first I said, don't just be attached to twin flame being romantic. Second, don't just be attached to there being one or two twin flames. There can be many twin flames that come in and out of your life. And the twin flame relationships, there's going to be a deep, connecting, beautiful, satisfying experience. But sometimes it can also be deeply painful. Because your twin flame is a part of you that is coming to you to show you parts of yourself that maybe you need to work on or parts of yourself that you didn't realize existed. Personal share, I was with a twin flame romantically, a beautiful twin flame romantically last year that needed to end because there was also elements of abuse in the relationship. But this person was definitely a twin flame that came to show me where my ego was still running the show, that came to show me where fear was still running the show. So again, removing those blinders, the twin flame doesn't have to look one way. We're going to do a healing here in a few minutes, though, that's going to really help you draw in more of these beautiful twin flame relationships. That longing that you have is there for a reason, that desire. So twin flames, I also consider them soul family. Right? And they can show up as friends and they can show up as lovers and they can show up as in many different ways. So right now, for those of you watching, there can be an affirmation. There can, as we affirm, we call in. As we affirm, we speak spells with our words. And there can be an affirmation. I am ready to bring in twin flame energy into my life. When you truly are ready to welcome in twin flame energy, you're also truly, so this is kind of the third point, you're also truly ready to grow and change. So we think the twin flame energy is going to come in and help us feel completed and love. It's going to be this amazing, and it is. But if you're really ready for twin flame energy, flame is the operative word here. The twin flame will ignite in you everything that's been waiting to be ignited. The twin flame will reflect back to you all that you are and all that you can be. And in a way, when that twin flame energy comes into your life, it is an explosion of creativity, of wonder, of inspiration. Also, twin flame energy can light on fire the very parts of you that need to be burned away. So if you're really ready for twin flame energy, You have to really surrender to the fact that life is going to bring you whatever twin flame you need to grow and expand for your evolution, for why you came here. So a lot of us say we're ready for twin flames, and we're not quite sure why they're not coming into our life. But it's that there's still some part of you that's holding on to old habits or old beliefs or old ways of being. And your soul knows, your soul remembers that when you really call in twin flame energy and when you're really ready for it, you don't have complete control over who that is. May come as a friend, may come in as a lover, maybe a wild love affair that ends in 3 months, maybe a person that burns away all of your self-doubt and lack of self-love by, I don't know, maybe behaving in a way that forces you to dig down deep and love yourself. The twin flame energy is beautiful and it can be fun, but it's also being ready to do the work. So the third part of really finding your twin flame is asking yourself, am I really ready for the twin flames that are going to come into my life? Because they're coming and they're going to come, but they will light a fire in you to get things done. Are you ready to take action? Because that twin flame energy is going to force you to take action. Are you ready for all that doesn't serve you to be burned away? Because twin flames help burn away what doesn't serve you really fast. So I'll leave you with those 3 things. 11 minutes we've been talking. I love that. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is, I think I want to do a little healing meditation now. Okay, so for those of you, and then we're going to talk about how to know when to let go of twin flames. Because maybe you're in a twin flame relationship right now, in a twin flame friendship, in a twin flame love relationship, in a twin flame hookup relationship. It can look lots of different ways. And you're wondering when to let it go. Because some twin flames are our soul family and they stay with us forever. The other part of that is knowing when to let the twin flame relationship go and knowing when to take the twin flame relationship from maybe a lover relationship, a dating relationship, down to just a friendship relationship. And knowing when to take maybe the friendship twin flame relationship into a love relationship, knowing when that is supposed to happen. But what I really want to do now, I want to empower you with an energy. I want to empower you with an energy that's going to help bring in twin flame energy. It's going to help bring in twin flames. It's going to help you connect with that longing. So I opened up with this video saying COVID has really woke up in each of us this desire, this longing for our twin flame, for our soul family, for those people that are our counterparts, because we're ready to evolve and grow. We are so ready to evolve and grow, and twin flames are what help get us to that next level. So we have this longing to be seen, deeply seen, to connect, to deeply connect, to feel like you're with your twin flame. Okay, but you guys know about bringing things in and about manifestation, about energy. That's not going to come in unless you first really feel it within yourself. So I'm going to bring that energy in right now. I'm going to do a brief guided meditation that's just coming to me. I'm going to connect you to that feeling, and then we'll talk about when it's time to let it go. So if you're watching me right now, if you're watching the replay, again, this meditation is really being guided by the seraphim angels because I feel them here again right now. I'm deeply connected to the seraphim if you're new to my channel. They're so happy to be here on YouTube. They're like dancing and rejoicing. And they're like, Aubrey, we're going to reach so many people here. They're so excited. So they want to bring through this message. And I'm actually going to let my dog out, you guys, because she's going to just start barking and she's going to mess up this whole thing. I want you to notice this beautiful pyramid crystal in the corner here. It's very intentionally placed, bringing energy into this live. Okay, so we're going to close our eyes here. Let's close our eyes. Oh, just know that over this live and over these people here, we are setting up just a bubble of protection so that everything that happens here in the next few minutes is for the highest good, is only for love, is all for love. I'm inviting in my guides, the seraphim angels, to be with us here. And they have a little message to bring through as our eyes are closed here. And so welcome, YouTube, As Aubrey said, we're so excited to be here. Take a moment to open your heart and let us flood you with love. Okay. So leaving sort of that channeling space of love, the message coming from them is really, that is the energy. We want to fill ourselves up with so much love. We want to bring in and call in and give ourselves the energy right now that will leave us vibrating at a level, that will leave us feeling at a level where we are magnetic beings. You are a magnetic being. But when you fill yourself with this high vibration, loving energy, which we're going to do right now on this brief journey, you become a magnet for more of that. You become a magnet for your twin flame. You become a magnet for those beings, for your soul family, for the people who you will meet and spiral upward with. So you're in a comfortable seated position. Relax the back of your neck. Relax the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. And I want you to imagine that you are in the most beautiful natural setting that you can imagine. It's going to be different for each of you. It could be by the beach. It could be in the jungle. Imagine what that is. You can look down at your feet. You're barefoot, by the way. I always like to have you notice what you're wearing, because you are wearing the clothing that you feel absolutely the most comfortable, the most sexy, the most alive. It's almost as if you're wearing right now an outfit that someone tailored just for you and your spirit and your body and your energy. You're dressed and you're beautiful. And you look down at your feet and you see them on the ground. And you're excited because you know in these next few moments you're meeting your twin flame. Look around at where you are. Notice the trees or the water. Notice the feeling of the breeze on your face. Really notice the natural setting that you're in. These goosebumps over your skin as the wind brushes along you. And you start walking in this beautiful natural setting, and you see up in front of you, you know up in front of you is your twin flame. So you begin feeling this quickening in your heart, this excitement in your body. And you look up, and in front of you is nothing but this beautiful orb. It's as big as you, but this beautiful orb of white light. It starts making you feel a certain way. And I want you to start walking closer to this orb of light. And every step that you take, you start feeling more of this beautiful white orb's energy. Notice the way you feel in your body. Notice a lightening in your head, almost as if you're lifted up. A warmth, a sense of safety. It feels like home. It's love. It's the twin flame energy. And I want you to imagine, if you can, you walk right up to that beautiful orb of light and you walk right into it. And if you're sensitive to energy, you'll sort of feel that coming together. You walk right into it until you're standing in the middle of your longing. You're standing in the middle of all that you desire. You're standing in the middle of the most loving, safe, aligned energy, and it feels like home. And you let this beautiful white light orb permeate your body, fill you up. It is you. You are safe. You are loved. And just for a few moments as we stand here in this meditation, just feel good. Feel good. So we're going to come back. We're going to open our eyes. But I want you to imagine that that white light orb that you absorbed into yourself, that you are standing in the middle of, is still with you. Okay? So you can open your eyes. So how are you feeling? Hopefully you notice a little shift in your energy. There's a lightness. More than anything, there's a deep sense of contentment. Right? You could fall back into that beautiful energy all day, every day. What more would you need? So you don't have to be in this energy all the time, but you can even come back to this meditation, to this video, and you can kind of fall back into that beautiful energy. If it's shifted my energy, I don't know if you can tell. You can fall back into that beautiful energy. That's the place where you're a very magnetic being. I feel peace and calm. Yeah. So you can drop in the comments how you feel. Yeah. Right? So when you feel peace and calm, you just magnetize more of that to you. Simple stuff, you guys, but to have that embodied experience, to feel that way now, and even notice as you go about your day, energized. So Molly, you're really bringing in someone into your life that you guys are going to do really powerful healing work together. Right? You're going to do things together. Maria, you might be bringing that twin flame energy in that's going to help transmit more peace and calm to the collective. See, these twin flame energies that are coming in, they're for the good of all humanity. They're needed for us to grow and expand. This is why I'm saying your twin flames are coming in. But first, we really have to feel that and embody that, step into that. It's part of our practice to feel really good so those people can come to us. Okay? It's such a nice, sweet space. I'm just feeling so light. You feel so energized and you feel so calm and peaceful. It's like, then you forget that you were wanting someone else so much. You were really wanting an energy that's contained within you. And so then I hear some of you saying, yeah, but I really want the person. And the guides say, we know. The people are really coming. But the first step is really feeling and realizing that that twin flame energy, that beautiful, deep connection is something that you can go to within yourself. Right? You guys know that. Okay. Espresso with coconut cream and cinnamon. So good. So we call down a blessing for everyone on this live right now. We open our hearts. We are ready for expansion. We are ready for evolution. And we open our very being to our twin flames so that we can have experiences of deep connection and love. And that this deep connection and love will vibrate out and impact all around us for the good of all. We call in our twin flames. We call in our soul family. We call in our divine counterparts. With my words, we cast positive spells to bring in, to become conscious creators, to vibrate at a place that's very magnetic. We are calling in our twin flames and our soul family because the guides really, and your highest self wants you to have deep support as you move forward in this lifetime. Okay. So how do you know? It goes back to what I was originally talking about. Oh God, I just feel like I don't want to transition out of the energy because it just feels so beautiful and light. It's just so beautiful and light. But I really want to mention this one more thing before I get off this live. It goes back to those first few things I was sharing. So many of you have this lack mentality around twin flames. There's only one, maybe two. There can't be that many people that I connect so deeply with. Lack mentality, you guys. Very lack-based. No, there are hundreds of members of your soul family that are going to come to support you in this lifetime. But if you have a belief that there's only one or two, you're going to block them from coming. Oftentimes, we have these beautiful, deep connections, these twin flame relationships. They could be in the form of a friendship or as lovers. And we have this lack mentality. What if I never have this deep, this beautiful connection again? So we hold on to these twin flames. This often happens in romantic and dating relationships. We hold on to these twin flame relationships when really we're meant to let go of them so that new twin flames can come in and take us to where we need to go next. So for some of you watching now, for some of you watching the replay, maybe you're sleeping with someone right now. Maybe you're dating someone right now. Maybe even you're married to someone right now that is that deep connection, that is that twin flame. And it's time, and this is actually happening for a lot of us, not all of us, but it's time to let them go. And whenever we let go of a deep and beautiful connection, my experience, and with many of the people I work with, is that even deeper and more beautiful connections have a chance to come in. So how, you guys will see my doggie in the background. She's so cute. So how do you know if it's time to let go of a twin flame relationship? Well, if you're asking yourself, is it time to let go of this relationship? Generally, my experience is it's time to let go of the relationship, right? A relationship that's very beautiful and connected and is helping us spiral upward will not be one that we're questioning, will not be one that we're second guessing, will not be one that we're trying to talk ourselves in or out of. There will be a deep sense of peace and knowing if you're with a twin flame and you're supposed to still be with them. If you're asking yourself on a regular basis, I wonder if this is right. I wonder if this is right. It probably isn't. I wonder if I've outgrown this. You probably have. I wonder if this person's holding me back. They probably are. I wonder if there's something else out there for me. And I don't mean just things get tough and you get rid and you want a new model. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a deep knowing, and you'll know if you have it, a deep knowing that this just isn't right anymore. This just isn't right anymore. So I am, again, directing you back to your own inner knowing, your own inner guru. Things that are in alignment are not confusing. Things that are in alignment are not overwhelming. When you're with a twin flame and it's right, there's going to be a deep sense of contentment and peace. Even if there's some hard times, even if maybe there's arguments or the person's triggering really uncomfortable stuff, you'll know. So to come back to that knowing and to really check in if you have lack mentality. Are you holding on to this person because you don't think there's something better? I'm telling you, there always is something better. There is an infinite supply. We live in an infinite supply. And so knowing when to let go and being brave enough, when we are brave enough, then those new beautiful twin flame relationships come in. Every single time in my life, and I've heard this echoed in the stories of so many people, that I let go of something that just isn't serving me any longer. Something bigger and better that's more aligned to where I'm at comes in. So I really encourage you to be brave. And if you're questioning, and if you're doubting, and if you're going back and forth, this is not the spirit of something beautiful and aligned. So be brave enough to let go, knowing that there are many twin flames that will come in for you to serve you. Okay? I really hope that's resonating. I could go into this a lot more, but the channeled message that's coming through as my guides, the seraphim, are wanting me to say, is that we see that you've been lonely. Okay. We see that it's been a long and lonely road in so many ways. This has served a purpose for you to get to know yourself, for you to do the work. But things are going to get more chaotic in the external world, and we are going to begin magnetizing soul family to each other, magnetizing twin flames to each other, bringing into your reality and your realm deep, intimate, beautiful connection. So take off the blinders, as Aubrey said. Open your heart to twin flames looking many different ways, but know that they are coming because we know that you need to feel loved and supported for the days that are ahead. Open your heart. May disbelief be wiped from your energetic body. And may your heart and soul be open now in this moment for your divine counterparts to come in. Okay. I'm so excited to be here on YouTube. This is my very first live. I just started my channel today. I'm so happy to be here. There's much more to come. I have a lot of content over on Instagram. You can find me everywhere in my website and all social media channels, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, as the Queen of Intuition. Really, we are all the sovereigns of our own lives. We are all kings and queens. We are all I, I'm just getting a lot of messages coming in right now from my angels. They're showing me little pictures of what's going to happen here on YouTube. It's really cool. We are all kings and queens of our own intuition, which is what I want to direct all of you back to. Okay, much love. I will be connecting with all of you again very soon.